Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. The Honorable Mr. Dwi Nopiadi SS MPD as the Lecturer of Speaking for Social Interaction course. The Honorable Mr. Angga Adisaputra as the Assistant Lecturer of this course, and all my friends. So in this occasion, allow me to take us all on a short journey, not a physical journey but a spiritual journey to one of the most enchanting corners of Indonesia, to the land above the clouds, or negeri di atas awan. We will delve into the wisdom of Toraja tribe, an ethnic group that views life and death in a unique and Ladies and gentlemen, the Toraja tribe inhabits the mountainous region in the northern South Sulawesi. The name Toraja itself comes from the Bugis language, Toriaja, which means people who live in the land above, or people in the heights. According to the legend, their ancestors came from the north, crossing the ocean by boat. This is why the roofs of the traditional houses rise majestically in the shape of boats, as a reminder of their origin. So, although they have several dialects, Toraja tribes is united by the Toraja language. However, what defines them most in their tradition? So there are two main traditions in that govern their lives. The first is Rambu Tuka. This is a ceremony related to the life, such as the harvest celebration, weddings, or housewarming parties. It is a joyful smoke rising or asap naik celebration. And then Rambu Solo. This is the most well-known tradition. It is a funeral ceremony or smoke falling or asap turun. For the Toraja people, funerals are not sad occasion, but rather grand celebration of life to send the spirits to Puya, or the afterlife. Death is only considered complete once in the ceremony has been performed. And Toraja culture expression is a masterpiece. We are familiar with Tongkonan, magnificent traditional houses with boat-shaped roofs decorated with buffalo horns. The Tongkonan is not just a house but a center in social and ritual life. And then the walls of the Tongkonan are decorated with distinctive carving called Pasura. Each motif has a meaning, some symbol property, courage, or social status. And then during the ceremony, we can see solemn Mak Badong dance during Rambu Solo and the joyful Pak Gelu dance in Rambu Tuka. The dancers wear colorful Toraja woven fabric with rich motif as well as distinctive headdresses. At the heart of all is their ancient belief system, Aluk Tudolo, or the way of the ancestor. Although many Toraja people now embrace Christianity or Islam, the philosophy of Aluk Tudolo remains deeply ingrained. This philosophy teaches the balance between the human and God, or Puang Matwa, human and their fellow human and nature. For them, ancestors are an integral part of the family. This is why Rambu Solo is important. It is their way of honoring the ancestors who have gone before him. So, ladies and gentlemen, the grandeur of this culture is not without its challenge. So, it has many challenges, including the cost. As we know that traditional ceremonies, especially Rambu Solo, requires enormous costs, often involving the sacrifice of dozens of buffaloes. This is the heavy economic burden for the younger generation. And then modernization. The tide of globalization and modernization is slowly shifting the traditional values. Many young people migrate and may lose their direct connection to custom. And then tourists. On the other hand, tourists help economic. But on the other hand, there is a risk that this culture will become a commodity and lose its authenticity for the sake of tourists. Perception efforts continue, especially through traditional education in the school and the community's commitment to continuing our ancestral heritage. So, what we can learn from Toraja tribe? For me, there are two main lessons. The first is the concept of family. In Toraja, family doesn't end when someone died. They teach us about the total respect for parents and ancestors. The second is the mutual cooperation. A Rambu Solo ceremony cannot take place without the help of the entire village. They are the real example of the power of community, where everyone shares the burden of celebrates life together. They teach us that death is not the frightening end, but rather a door to eternity that must be celebrated with respect. Ladies and gentlemen, the Toraja tribe is a living proof that Indonesia is tapestry woven from thousands of extraordinary cultures. They are the people of the heights who maintain harmony between the heaven and the earth, between the living and the dead. Let us not only admire their uniqueness, but also reflect on the noble values they uphold. It is our duty to appreciate and ensure that cultural heritage such as this remains alive and sustainable. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.